Right, so we're at Universal Studios. It has always been a little lifelong dream of mine to go there, but I was always too broke. Work hard, small dreams, that's what it's about. And in this video, I want to talk about a very, very simple thing, and that is money equals freedom. You gotta understand this, it's I think of Wednesday afternoon, and most of the people here right now, they're spending their hard-earned vacation and their hard-earned money on a little bit of escapism. On the other hand, I'm here and I'm literally making money, okay? I'm not here on a vacation trying to squeeze in as much fun and escapism as I can. No, I'm literally doing this because I spontaneously thought, hey, it's cool to fly over to LA and go see Universal Studios. And I can do that because I'm quote-unquote wealthy enough to afford it. And my type of business that I run allows me to be free because I'm a coach, okay? One of the best businesses that you can do in this world, in this time right now, is a coaching, consulting, service providing business because it allows you a lot of freedom. It barely costs any money. You don't have to invest anything because you're not selling a physical product. And then again, it allows you the freedom to travel the world and do whatever the hell you want, which is very, very nice because you can literally acquire all your customers, all your clients online, and then you can deliver the product, which is your expertise, also online to your client, to your customer, which just revolutionizes the whole idea of being free, right? And you got to understand the following thing. If you have to show up at a certain time at the office, at your boss's place, you're not really free, right? If you're at the mercy of a maybe irresponsible boss, at somebody that you don't really like, you're not really free. The only idea, the only thing that really actually brings you freedom is if you are your own boss, right? If you ask a random person on the street, hey, are you free? They would probably say, yeah, dude, I'm free, of course. And then you would ask them, like, could you go wherever you want? They said, yes. Well, could you do it at any time? No, they would also probably say yes. And then if you dare them to, they would probably say, oh, well, I gotta ask my boss first. Oh, I gotta wait for my vacation first, right? Is that really freedom? Are you really free when you have to ask someone to be able to go wherever you want? Are you really free, or are you in a cage? Maybe you're earning a lot of money, maybe you're earning good money, right? But then it's still a golden cage. You have to understand that. And the reason why I chose Universal Studios to shoot this little video, this little rant here, is because I don't come from a rich family, okay? I never felt like we had a lot of money. And when I was a child, I was always hugely into dinosaurs. It's a little passion of mine. And I would hear about Universal Studios where you can go see the Jurassic Park ride and where you can go buy all these epic souvenirs. And I always kind of felt like, oh, that's great, but that's not for me. That's for the other people. That's for the rich people. And I always kind of grew up with that feeling of, I can't go there and I won't ever be able to. And it's not reserved for me. And, you know, I'm a poor kid. And I was fine with that, which may be good, but it may also just be sad that I kind of gave up so early that I said I would be fine with not being free. I would be fine with not being 100% happy. I would be fine with not doing whatever the hell I want. This is where they filmed War of the Worlds. Look at this. Completely destroyed. All right, so as we're enjoying the Simpsons land here, you might have heard me talk about this concept before, and that is a good million versus a bad million. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how much money you're making. It matters how much freedom that money can buy you, okay? So, and this is something that is kind of falsely communicated to us in our society. Because if you think of a prestigious job or something that's very high in social status, you think about the doctors, think about the lawyers, you think about finance guys, etc. But these are usually jobs that, while being very highly paid, they don't come with a lot of freedom. Most doctors and lawyers and you know, people who work in finance, they work hours per week, and it's insane, and they don't get a lot of time off. It's actually very, very hard work. And again, at the end of the day, yeah, there's a lot of golden stuff happening in their life, but most of it is really just a golden cage. So really think about it. Do you want to be a millionaire with tons of work, or do you maybe want to make a little less money maybe still being a millionaire, but at the same time, you can experience the true freedom of being your own boss, of being an entrepreneur, of being self-employed. So let me ask you the following question. How many things have you missed in your life because you had to go to work? How many things have you missed in life because you had to be at work the next day? How many things have you missed in life because you didn't have vacation on that day? I know for myself, and this, by the way, doesn't only apply to jobs. I know for myself, when I was studying back in the days, I studied Latin and English to become a high school teacher for languages. The Dalai Lama, the real Dalai Lama, came to Vienna to give a speech there, and thousands of people could watch him, but not me, because I had to study for an Attic Greek exam. Now, how much value am I getting from that Attic Greek exam 30 years down the road? How much am I going to remember scoring an A on that exam? Which I did, but I don't care. I would have preferred to see the Dalai Lama. And back in my youthful, naive mind, I said, he'll be back. I'll go see him again. He'll come to Vienna again. Probably he's never going to come to Vienna again. And there's only one thing in life that is really finite. And no, it's not money. Money, if you know how to make money, it almost grows on trees, right? The only thing that is really, really finite is time. It's your own time. Okay, that time that's comprised of the unique experiences that you can share with loved ones, with your spouse, with your family, with your buddies. That time is comprised of unique experiences of enjoying a sunset on a wonderful evening somewhere out where you've never been before. That time is comprised of wonderful experiences while traveling the world, meeting new people, going on adventures, and really doing whatever the hell you want. And that is what money should eventually buy you. One of the most beautiful experiences I've had, aside from this right now, Universal Studios, which is very insane, one of the most wonderful experiences I've ever had that money has bought me was taking my dad to Scotland. It was a Christmas present. He was asking me to buy him that as a Christmas present to go on a little vacation with his son. And my dad has worked his whole life. And I've always remembered him coming home from work late in the evenings, just being beat down by life and not feeling fulfilled because he was doing something that he didn't like. And I'll never forget, and I'll never stop honoring the fact that he wanted to support his family, that he wanted to care for his family. But I could watch him over the years, just growing older and just having his energy sucked out of him from something that he didn't fully love. And this is something that I want you with this little YouTube channel to realize. Do something that you love, okay? Try to get a good million that fulfills you, that brings you a lot of freedom, instead of a bad million just because people tell you should be a doctor or an engineer. Forget about that. Forget about that. All you have is time, so you better use it. And this is also one thing that I wanted to do with this channel here, is I want you to connect the dots. Connect the dots between hard hustle and great results. Because at the end of the day, look, you want to work on something that truly fulfills you. You want to work on something that you're excited about. Because if you do that, you'll never work, really. You never really work a day of your life. So a fulfilling job can give you so much more than just money. And the money that it gives you, you can then use to buy yourself freedom, okay? Hard work equals money, and money equals freedom, and not the other way around. You shouldn't have a lot of money, but pay with your own freedom. No, money should buy you freedom. Always, always, always understand that. And also, it's about the small things in life. I'm going to show you in a sec. Check this out. All right, so I remember, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago, I was in San Francisco airport. I had just started my first tour. I was broke as hell, and I saw this mug, and I was like, this is the best mug in the world, and I was too broke to buy it. And I don't know how much it is. 19 bucks. I couldn't afford a 19 bucks goddamn mug. Now I can. So I'm gonna buy this fucking mug now. And it was always a dream of mine to come to Universal Studios and go check out all these epic things. And the little Max inside me that was a big Jurassic Park fan, and I get to smile. All right, so the last thing that I want to mention here is the following. Money is not evil. And if you want to make money, you're not an evil person. Money comes with the value that you give to your clients. Okay, you've heard me saying this before. Rich people are not evil, and there is no honor in being poor. Absolutely not. If you want to live an adventurous life, if you want to live a life full of experiences, if you want to live a life full of freedom and of a lot of small, wonderful, beautiful experiences, the way to do that is making money. There's no other way around that, okay? We live in a capitalistic society, and there's no way around that. Now, one of the best ways to make money, being free, to make, the good kind of money, not the bad kind of money, is becoming a coach, a consultant, or a service provider. I've talked about the advantages before, okay? It barely takes any money to start. You can do it wherever you want. You can travel the world while you're doing that. And the cool thing is, we can now help you to become a coach, consultant, or service provider. All you have to do is you literally jump on a free consultation call, either with me personally or with an expert from my team. And the way to do that is there's a link down in the description below. We've put that there. You can book a free consultation call. So click that link, brings it to a page, and read what's on that page, because it will help you get started. And then at the bottom of that page, you literally just click a button and you can book the exact date and time where you want us to call you to give you your free consultation call, okay? Even if it's an international call, no matter where you are in the world, it will be a free call for you. But you gotta take it seriously, and then we can help you become a coach, a consultant, or service provider, and can do everything online. Now, this is especially important if you already have a skill, but you want to monetize it, okay? If you're good at something already, you want to monetize it, we can help you do that. But even if you don't know yet what exactly it is, where your expertise could be, give us a call, because we can literally assess your strengths and it can help you get started. So, again, click that link down in the description below, read what's on that page where the link brings you, and then book your free consultation call. I just wanted to make this little rant, a little bit of a personal rant, to kind of make you understand what a few important choices in your life can do for you and where it can bring you, because I've been through a lot of shit in my life, but I think I've done enough things correct that now allow me to live a really, really happy life. And this is the stuff that I'm sharing here on this channel, and I hope you can kind of resonate with that, and I hope you can kind of open your eyes and maybe inspire you to live a free life as well. So maybe talk to you very, very soon on the phone. Check it out. Let's go jump on that magic train. Let's go jump into the magic world of freedom. Talk to you very, very soon. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. GG.